Hi everyone, and some of you have asked me how do I travel with diabetic drugs, and I'm gonna give you some tips. This is very important because I travel a lot and basically it saved me from long travels. So basically as a diabetic I need to carry drugs which have to be refrigerated. In this case Ozempic, as you know, is one of the diabetes drugs and is called also semaglutide, and basically is a GLP-1 analog or glucagon-like peptide analog. And the way it works is that you inject subcutaneous and basically needs to be refrigerated. So what saved me is this little portable mini fridge, right, which you can get in pharmacies and also online. And basically the way it works is that you place here your pens, and before leaving I ask reception to freeze down 2 of these ice packs. These ice packs are meant to last for at least 12 hours to 14 hours, so it's perfect for long flights and also short. So it's perfect also for backpacking and when you are on the road. And I find them very, very, very useful until I get to the guest house or to the next hotel to be able to freeze them down again and find a fridge. So the way it works, it's very simple. So you put the ice packs which have been frozen on the sides, and the pen stays in the middle with the injectable drug, and then put the second pack here and it closes and it works as a mini fridge. So it's perfect. It lasts me normally 12 to 14 hours, and you can also ask the airline to put this in the fridge when you are on the plane. But if they are not able to or give you some ice, don't worry, it lasts for a long time. Also remember guys, as all the medications and more injectables, I always carry on my phone the prescription that basically if an immigration I'm stopped, I can show them that I've been prescribed this injectable drug as semaglutide. So this is a very, very good tip for traveling, and I will see you in Bali. Now we are in Shanghai and it's gonna take me about 8 hours from taking the cab to going to the airport, go through immigration, and then reaching Bali. So I hope this is a useful tips, and see you in Bali, guys. Hello. So I made it to Bali from Shanghai, and as I told you guys, I'm going to walk you through the Ozempic and injectable drugs for diabetes and what I do when I'm traveling. I'm in a beautiful guest house in Lejian. As you can see here, we have a beautiful swimming pool, and in this case, the guest house has a fridge, so I was able to put my Ozempic in the fridge. But if not, all the hotels and guest houses do have a fridge. So basically, what I'm going to do next is to, today is injection day, so I will take my pads and I would put the pads which are still cold. They last me like all the trip from Shanghai to Bali, and basically I'm gonna put them in the freezer so they are ready for when I'm on the road and they are frozen. So that's my mini fridge. Really useful, I highly recommend it. So I put them in the freezer, and today is injection day. So this works quite easily, and basically I'm on the 0.5 milligrams of Ozempic, and I always travel with some alcohol pads. As you can see here, you can get them in any pharmacy, almost anywhere, but because I'm going to remote places and I will be trekking, and also I will be going to north of Bali, which is a little bit more remote. There must be no pharmacies there, so I just travel with them. They are super useful, right? And they're very little, and they are alcohol pads. So if you can get these ones, that would be great. And then Basically, as you know, this is an injectable subcutaneous pen, and it comes with these very cute needles, which basically they are sterile. So obviously I wash my hands first, and basically it goes attached to the pen, and I leave it like this. I don't open it. And next thing is to use the alcohol pad, and even though I've taken a shower, right, I always like to have this as a disinfectant. So basically I'm just going to, in the area of injection, clean the area, and then dose this. All the way. And then it's just quite simple. I take a pinch, and then I inject the dose. And basically I count up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is to avoid the dose to come out from the skin. And here we go. Done. Then I dispose the needle back to its case so no one gets damage. And then I withdraw the needle, and I have the pen, and the pen will go back to the, I call the portable mini fridge. And back to the fridge for the next part of the travel when I'm on the road. So I put it in the fridge, and that's all. So really highly recommended to travel with a mini fridge with the packs, the ice packs, which they last about 12 hours frozen. And you can leave this in any guest house in their freezer, and they will freeze it for you, okay? Now, also some tips on when I travel. I normally do not inject if I have to do a very big trek, because despite some rumors or some people saying that Ozempic does not have side effects, it does for me. So I get frequent nausea after 2 days after injection and the day after. And this nausea is like really feeling like sick, like a combination of car sick. And also after injection, on that day, I try to eat very light and things that are not heavy on digestion. As you know, Ozempic also works on the gastrointestinal tract and slows the passage of food. And basically, if you eat quite heavy meals, like for example, a pizza or pasta, I actually do not digest it very well. So on that day and the day after, I always eat very, very light food, such as salads, fruits, juices, something that I digest very well. Now, obviously, this is different from person to person, and everyone eats different. So some of my friends experience even more severe side effects, and from burping, nausea, and basically a lot of stomach cramps. But in my case, it's just only the nausea that basically lasts for 2 days after injection. Another tip is that I only inject if I don't have to do anything that day, right? So to avoid, like if I'm trekking or I'm traveling, I don't want to feel nausea whilst I'm trekking up to the volcano or doing a trek. So I try to avoid that particular day. Also, it is important to keep the injections to a certain time, but I do plus minus 1 day. So if tomorrow, for example, I was doing a big heavy trek, I would inject after, right? To avoid also to get hypoglycemia. So for me, this is how I travel with the Ozempic. And as I said, it's very easy. It's the alcohol pads, the mini fridge, and obviously always remember to bring the needles with you, which is obviously a must, because otherwise you won't be able to inject the drug. And also, I always remember, last thing, have my prescription on my phone just in case I'm stopped somewhere and they ask me why am I carrying injectable drugs. So this is for all for it, and I hope you find it useful. And if you want more tips and you want to comment, please subscribe to our channel, and I will be leaving lots of other tips for traveling. And if you're enjoying it, please leave a message and ask us any question that you want to know. Thank you.